Hello, this is Leonard McDonald from the Love on Display Network, here to start going over some of the lessons that I have planned out for From Boys to Men, my small group. The first lesson that I wanted to actually go over is God's plan versus our plan. And I want to say right now, this network is all about showing God's love. I feel that's been a huge lack on our part as Christians. And at the end of the day, if we want people to experience God's love, their first contact with that is going to be us. So we have to make sure we're doing our best to display that, or people will get the wrong idea about God's love before they even receive it, because they're seeing the fruit that we bear, claiming it's God's love. So I say that to say that whether you believe in God or not doesn't mean that anything we say or everything we say is just like bogus. Like it won't help. Like take what you need. I implore you to begin a relationship with God, but at the same time, whether you do it or not, it's not like, oh, then I can't show you any love or anything like that. Like I said before in another video, my goal is to make more men. And for me, and what I believe, since God made man, the best way to figure out how to be the best man is to ask him and then do what he says. So I say that just to say, God's plan versus our plan is a real problem that needs to be dealt with. Because a lot of times what you'll see is someone may be told to do something by God. They'll do something what God said and something what they feel like they should do. And when things don't go right, it's like, well, God, I did what you said. Maybe a little bit, but you also did what you wanted to do. So in order to take that first step, I think it's really important to recognize what plan it is that you're going to follow. Because if you're going to follow God's plan sprinkled with your stuff, it's not going to work. Just like if you're going to do your plan sprinkled with God's stuff, it's not going to work. It'll be two different plans that you're trying to put together, where the plan is specifically surrounding one ideal. So you're putting two ideals in, but going towards one, and a lot of stuff is going to get jacked up. So definitely want to approach that first in terms of figuring out exactly what God's plan is for man, and then come to the conclusion that that will get you the best result. So what is step one in that direction, and in that direction alone? Because if he says go north and I want to go south, so going in between I start going east, I'm never going to get to the direction of either one that I want to go in. So definitely want to have a sound destination that we want to get to with the basic steps to begin the journey to that destination. So like the video, leave comments, subscribe. Feel like a broken record. Like the video, subscribe, leave comments. No, but seriously, this is something extremely important to me. I don't really know how to explain how or why. It's just, it does something to me when I see a guy not hold the door open for a girl, or a girl carrying groceries while the guys are sitting in the car. I mean, if we've done that, no condemnation or anything, just for me, it's like, I'm not looking at the dude like, you're a bum. I'm just like, man, that's your opportunity to show her the type of man that you are. That's your opportunity to prove her friends wrong. Not to say friends are talking bad about him, but most women have female friends who talk bad about a man in either one of their relationships or just somewhere at work, something like that. So that's the opportunity to say, no, we're not all like that. We actually appreciate you. We cherish you. We know how to treat you. And that's the point. That's the point. We got to definitely make a change there, so that as there's more expected of us as men, then little childish things won't, the childish things won't be expected, and then going down that line of, well, that's what men do and stuff like that. Like, nah, it's not what men do. Maybe an immature male, but not what men do. So, again, like, subscribe, leave comments. Let's get this discussion started, and let's see the changes we can bring about. God bless.